And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon White Wedlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah. So we defeated Sharon in the previous episode, but today, hopefully, we're going to take on the gym. Before we do that, we need to pick up a teammate for Phosphorus. Phosphorus is looking a little bit lonely here, but don't you worry, Phosphorus, because we have a pretty good Pokemon for the upcoming gym to find east of here, in the Dream Yard. A place for novice trainers. Well, that sounds like me right about now. Let's do it. Okay, so I think there might be some trainers here to face. I think we're leading with Oxygen, so we're going to keep doing that. Now, I can't get everyone above level 14. We do have some gym trainers, I'm assuming, so I might try and get everyone to level 13 before we take the gym on. Anyway, how's it going? We are training here. Now, let's train Pokemon together forever. Alright, lass Eri with Purloin. What level are we at? 8? I think you could take this on Oxygen. Good old Oxygen. You know what is made of? You know, Oxygen's quite a fitting name. Because water, of course, contains a certain amount of oxygen. I suppose hydrogen would have worked too. In fact, hydrogen would have worked better. But it's done now, so give me a break. Alright, Purloin is down. Oh, that's pretty decent. And a second Purloin. We'll just keep you in Oxygen. Let's do this quite nice and simply. That's the plan. And then what I'm probably going to do is... Oh, we're going for assist. Can you assist? No? Well, maybe you can, but this particular Purloin did no such thing. Right, our attack is in the dumps. It's a good thing that we're using special attacks, huh? You did it, Oxygen. Good job. Yeah, I'm going to just try and get through this with Oxygen, and then when we do the training, that's when we'll train everyone else up. I don't know how many trainers on this route, actually. I want to win against gym leaders, but I want to win against you too. Yeah, you should probably win against me first. I don't think that's how this works. Okay, this guy might be tough. I don't know why I'm thinking that he is, but we'll find out. My goal is to outperform gym leaders. Can you win against me? I sure hope so, small child. That does not bode well for the upcoming adventures. You got 3 Pokemon. Oh, it's youngster Joey. And it's got Patrat. It's level 7, so it doesn't know Bite yet. That's important to know. Man, I have to keep that in mind for sure. Hopefully water done. Water done? Yeah, you're water done, Patrat. Or not, I guess. Yeah, let's spice it up a bit. Let's go for a tackle. Nice. Maybe we could throw in potassium against this thing. I think we're going to. We may as well. Disappointed you don't have a Rattata, but then that is impossible, so I don't really blame you. Alright, let's... You know what, we'll bite this thing. Try and get some flinch hacks. Ah, yeah, potassium. You did it. I have to be so careful to never press the bide attack ever. I kind of hope that you... Ooh. We'll switch back. Or will we? No, potassium, I have faith. If it gets hairy, we'll just switch you out. Let's go for a bite again. Which does about half. Oh, and a flinch again! Potassium! Oh, and a crit! Oh, right, you repaid my faith, Potassium, in kind. My Pokemon fought well, didn't they? Nah, not really. I have my goal. My Pokemon are there for me. Well, not anymore, they're not. That's why I can keep trying, man. How's it going? Hey, you. What was the first Pokemon you received? Oshawott, really? Then Pansear could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against grass Pokemon. Well, I mean, in fairness, he hasn't tried yet. Say, do you want this Pansear of mine? I certainly do. It's a good thing that Phosphorus is neutral. It can use Fire-type moves, so that makes it hard against grass types. Well, isn't that lucky? Just so it happens, we got a grass-type gym leader coming up. We have another Pokemon beginning with the letter P. I don't know what the odds of that are. And this is a female. I think... Isn't Phosphorus male? I was kind of hoping that we'd get mixed pairs going on, but that hasn't happened yet. Right, let's take a look at what could potentially begin with P. There's an element. I've seen a few in addition to what we've used already. I've never heard of... Oh, Promethium? That's a pretty cool name. Don't really know if it suits Pansy in this occasion, but we're going with it. So I think it is Promi. Oh, and it just about fits. That's fantastic. Boom. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out, no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. Except in a Wedlocke, it's not quite so simple. Oh, right, well, you're paired no matter what, but what nature are you, Promethean? You are Adamant, which is offensive. And it raises your attack and lowers your special attack. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. Either way, that is what you are. And you're level 10, which is super useful. Does mean that Incinerate isn't as good as it could be. Well, what are the odds that I'd get the attacking stats that lower the other attacking stat as my team, and they're both paired with neutral pair? What is going on? How bizarre. Cool, so I don't think we have too much training to do, he says. In fact, is that all the trainers even? Oh, and an X-Defend. Excellent. Excellent. I didn't even mean to do that. Well, I suppose there is grass here. There are encounters you can get, but we already have ours now. We're definitely going to see if we can use Phosphorus and Promethium in the gym, I guess, because Cilan has a Pansage going, which is no good. Or at least it's no good for oxygen. So, yeah, we're going to have to think about that. So I think we're going to go and heal. And we've got quite a bit of training to do. So I might head back to the Route 1, the first of the routes. And we're going to train Phosphorus up some. I mean, if the worst comes to the worst, we can swap out to good old Promethium. Gonna have to remember that name. In fact, I could even potentially train Promethium down on this route. Anyway, that is for me to decide. I will see you guys momentarily. Hold on, what are these things? We got a Pokeball. How did I miss this? And a potion. Alright, I will take this free stuff, thank you very much. Boy howdy, that took some time. But we did it. Everyone level 13. Now, for this gym, we are going to be using Promethium and Phosphorus a lot of the time. And you feel like, as though, considering that the gym leader I'm going to face will have a Pansage, it should be okay for good old Promethium, but I'm not too sure. That nature is not your best friend, Promethium, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. And I think that the TM in this gym is Work Up, which, don't know how I feel about that. Gluttony is also an interesting ability that I've just noticed. And Phosphorus, you don't hit very hard, buddy. But actually, you have better... You have decent attack, I guess. The problem is, you have no stab moves, so... We could see Sand Attack come into play, who knows. I don't know what else I taught people. I don't think you learned anything new, but I think Fury Swipes is new on you, Phosphorus? Or I feel like everything is new on you. I can't even remember. I think we put Detect on Potassium. And Oxygen, you're kind of the same. Hopefully it doesn't come down to using you guys too much. We're going to bust in Nerf Promethium and we'll see what happens. Anyway. Yes. I am a gym leader of this town. And you are? Right, you want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Usher, what I see. It's weak against Grass-type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. Well, you can't just troll us like that. And yet, that's what happened. So yeah, this gym leader is based on your starter Pokemon, which is why you get given Pansage. Oh, hey. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate you challenging this gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Water, okay. Well, apparently that's in short supply around here. That's actually going to be pretty useful for this gym, hopefully. Welcome. We are very proud of our menu, which we adjust to suit each trainer. Oh, right. So, this is interesting. Now, do I go down... Oh, hang on. I see. There's a fire curtain, so we must use water. Excellent. I figured it out. Now, I wonder if you have to face trainers like this. Oh, you have to face trainers anyway. Alright then, buddy. How's it going? Welcome to Striaton Gym. Don't you like our fancy piano music? Care for a taste of battle? I'll serve up the first course. Right, here's the taste to see. I didn't mean to actually say that. Here is the test to see how our team, which we haven't actually really used in battle yet, can hang against these guys. Level 11 Lillipup. So come on, Promethium. We have to hope that Incinerate does a lot of damage. And you are faster than it. Now, Incinerate itself isn't a very strong move, and it's using Leer. I don't like the sound of that. We're gonna... Should we switch? I feel like we could get one more hit in Promethium, and then we'll switch. And remember, I can heal you, so that's not so bad. Okay, it's Leered twice. Now we're definitely getting out of here, Promethium. I guess the problem with normal types is just the fact that the early tackles and scratchings and stuff, they'll do so much damage. Anyway, Phosphorus, let's get you out in the business. Okay, with a bite, you fool! Okay, excellent. You know what, Phosphorus, we'll keep you in. Let's try Fury Swipes. Oh yeah. Come on, let's get a good number here. Oh, so close. Why would you do this? Oh, that did a lot. Okay. But we're faster, so we can scratch this thing. Whew. Alright, well, my team got through Lillipup. I guess. Yo, you're a trainer with a lot of pepper. Okay. What does that even imply? I think it's alright to move ahead with Pokemon you've trained well, even without thinking about type matchups. Well, to be honest, I would like to use my type matchups. That'll be a death sentence otherwise. Anyway, we're going to heal, so we'll be back momentarily. Man, speaking of cooking, I definitely have some stock that I'm making downstairs. Hopefully this doesn't run for like an hour, otherwise we'll be in bad times, but hopefully it doesn't take that long. Anyway, that first battle could have gone better, to be honest, but we handled it pretty well. Let's see what you have, strange woman. The speciality of Striaton Gym, the full course, a trainer deluxe, is that what that says? I'm your second course. Very well then. Let's bring it on! It's making me hungry. And a Patriot. Hopefully you have 2 Pokemon, meaning that you have lower levels. Okay, it's slightly lower. Okay, Prometheum. So Incinerate doesn't do that much damage. Oh no! I really should have expected that. Okay, Prometheum, we have to keep you in. There's no way. You're not going to get knocked out, but like, what else can we do? We can Leer, I guess, in the meantime. Okay. So we've got to now Leer twice, I think. And then we could even, like, scratch this thing. Okay, Prometheum, I really hope you can take this. Okay, you did. Good. Okay, right. You've been Leered quite a bit, so maybe that means we could do decent damage. Right, we are going to potion you, Prometheum. And I kind of have to hope this Patrat doesn't use Bide, or... Okay. No, I know what to do, really. I need to use it after you've used it this time. So we'll get another Leer off, and then we'll scratch again. And then that should be good from Prometheum. Let's go. Yes! You failed! Alright, that is how it's done. And next, a Purloin. That's not normal type at all. Well, we'll keep you in, Prometheum, anyway. I know what this thing can do. I think we should actually test how much Scratch does, and then how much Incinerate does. So I did just under half. Ooh, that's pretty ugly. Alright, Prometheum, hopefully you pass this test, and we'll see what attack we should be going with. I feel like Scratch did more. Don't you guys feel like that? Well, I don't care if you don't, because I'm doing it anyway. That's interesting. It means we can definitely use Leer to our advantage. And good job, Prometheum, breaking through with a second attack. There's only 1 Purloin for you, Prometheum. That was one of my most popular dishes. Did you enjoy the battle? What are you even meaning? I don't understand. The speciality of Striaton Gym, the full course trainer deluxe, to complete your repast. A gym leader. Oh, for real? Okay, if that is the case, I'm going to go back and heal. I know I only need to heal PP, but you never know, man. Alright, if we do have the gym leader coming up now, I better get prepared, just in case. So guys, luckily, we have some berries kicking around. 3 entire Orn berries. We'll stick 1 on Phosphorus as well. And because you never know, Oxygen, you can have 1 too. Now, the plan is really mostly to use Prometheum here, so now that I've kind of established that Scratch does more damage, we need to kind of, if he does have workup, we kind of need to just go for it. The other thing I'm thinking of is Phosphorus could definitely Sand Attack. You know what, I could actually lead a Phosphorus and Growl, though if they have workup, that won't make a difference, I've come to realise. So yeah, I guess my debate is, do I go for Sand Attack, or do I just go for the kill? It's an interesting one, that is for sure. I mean, it depends on what... I think that Cilan has a Lillipup and then a Pansage. I think I'm correct in assuming that. I'm kind of deliberating what to go with. Prometheum, you're obviously the thing for the Pansage. I feel like I might try and Leer and Scratch. I feel like we have to go for it, but we have Sand Attack as an option just in case. Anyway, let's burn these leaves to cinders with our fire. Alright guys, I'm a little bit nervous, but I think we got this. Ooh, only time will tell, I guess. Welcome to the Striaton City Pokemon Gym. Whoa, he cloned. I'm Chili. I lighten things up with fire-type Pokemon. I'm a water-type specialist, and my name is Chris. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Aha, and my name is Cilan. Did you enjoy that spin I had there? I like a grass-type Pokemon. Whoa, some choreography going on here. You see, as to why the 3 of us all here, oh, enough! Listen up! The 3 of us will decide whom you'll battle. It'll be based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose. That is indeed the case. And the partner you first chose was water-type, it seems. I like your style. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. Me and my grass-type Pokemon will, we're gonna battle, come what may. Alright, it's time. Hopefully you guys have faith in me. I gotta count on team... What do we call this team? Phosphium or Prometheus? Team Prometheus. This is your first real, like, battling episode, and you're already in the gym. Here's hoping that you prove your worth here. So, if you're okay with me, I'll, put everything I've got into being, you know, your opponent and stuff. Alright, Prometheum, we've got to go for the kill here. So what I'm going to do is start with a Leer, and that rhymes. And we'll see what this Lillipup goes for. If it has Work Up, then... Oh, it's going for Bite. I did a lot for a Bite. Now let's see how much Scratch does. I'm hoping it does half, or near half. Oh, it's going for Work Up. This can't look good. Now, remember, we do have an Oran Berry. Ah, my Pokemon! Okay, Prometheum, I need you to do the damage here. It's gone for Bite again. Okay, you healed. Now, I wonder if you will heal, sir. What? No, no, no. That is not allowed. Alright, now I'm wary. This thing... He could always heal this guy. So I'm tempted to Leer a bunch of times and then Scratch. I feel like he has a potion. We're going to Leer again. Oh, Prometheum, this is scary, man. It keeps going for Bite, though. Okay, now we're going to have to use healing item number 1 here. I'm hoping that he derps and uses, like, Odor Sleuth or something. But I need you to take these hits. Prometheum! Oh, no, okay. Well, we have to use another one. The alternative is we could switch to Phosphorus. I don't want to be too hasty and heal too much. If you're going for Bite, then Phosphorus is going to resist it. So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to rely on Phosphorus and Fury swipes. Okay, this is fine. Now Phosphorus, hopefully you're faster. I could also Growl, but I feel like we have to go for it. Yes! Come on, Phosphorus. Yes! Phosphorus! You did it! Okay. You're going for Pansage. So, I need to heal good old Prometheum here. The question is, do I stay in and use a Sand attack and then switch? So I say, we're going to stay in and we're going to use a potion. Huh? Could it be? Could I only have one Pokemon left? That is the case. Now, we're going to use healing item number 2 on Prometheum. And I hope this Pansage doesn't hit too hard. It's going for Work Up. Alright. I think we kind of have to switch now. We've got to remember we've used our berry on you, Prometheum. Okay, Prometheum, I need you to Incinerate here to do a lot. It will be super effective. Okay, it's going for Vine Whip. Which is good. Okay, I kind of played this well, I think. Let's Incinerate Prometheum. But it's getting kind of scary, the amount of workups it's getting. I'm hoping this does like half or something. Come on, Prometheum. Kill it with fire! Oh wow, that did not do nearly as much as I would have hoped. Oh man, I'm gonna have to use another healing item on you, Prometheum. As long as you can take these Vine Whips, though, we'll be in a good way. Okay, last healing item of the day. There, healing item of the day. Now, the question is, do I stick in and Incinerate a bunch of times? Because he's going to heal. Or do I Leer and Scratch? This is actually tricky. So we've used all our items here. Let's think about this. So, I'm wary that if I don't knock it out with this Incinerate, it's going to Potion. So I think I have to Leer. Okay. Now, the question is, do I go for Scratch? I think I have to. Come on, Prometheum. Hold on. It wasn't enough, man. Switching out is just not going to work, Prometheum. Because if I switch out, it will just do so much damage. This Pansage is super worked up right now. But if you heal, that's going to be equally bad. Oh man, Prometheum, I'm so worried. I need to Leer and then go for the Fury Swipes, I guess. Okay, use the potion. Prometheum, I need this Leer to work, buddy. We gotta go for this. No! Oh man! Phosphorus, you gotta outspeed this thing, buddy. Man, this thing is rough. Okay, let's... Do I Fury Swipes or do I Sand Attack? Phosphorus, are you even faster than Prometheum here? By 1. Now... Phosphorus, I have to Fury Swipes. You need to hold in, Phosphorus. You held in! Oh my goodness. Come on, Phosphorus. Yes, come on! Destroy it! Yes! Oh, the luck. Oh my goodness. Oh! Is it over now? It sure is. For Prometheum. What a surprise. You are very strong. Seems like not even Chili or Cress could beat you. Oh man. That was wrought with peril, that battle. Oh my goodness. But we did it. Phosphorus saved the day. Oh man. Gym badges are proof of a trainer's abilities. If you have one badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without question. We also want you to take this. Oh right, we got work up at least. I'm all worked up after that battle. If you use work up, the Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. We did it. We got through the battle, but it was not without loss. Prometheum, we only got you this episode. Who are you now? Hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please, follow me. Do I have to? Can't I mourn in peace? You're going to meet all of the Pokemon in the Universe region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. I had noticed that. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. It seems really suspicious. Just gonna put that out there. So like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I am a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Pokemon Juniper? Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. Alright, we got to cut some stuff now. Hooray. There are some moves that a Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach a Pokemon a move called Cut. You can cut down a small tree, and you can use this hidden machine many times as you want. Like a TM, so why they're hidden I don't even know anymore. Isn't that great? But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a move once it learns it. And I'd like to ask you a favor too, because you know, why not? There's a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of Striaton City. I'd like some of the Dream Mist that a Pokemon there called Luna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use Game Sync to collect save files of various trainers. Alright, well I guess we're running errands for this lady. That's gonna have to wait. We have to say goodbye to a team member already. But that was a tough battle. That workup was very dangerous. I don't really know what else I could have done to get around that. That Pansage was just hitting so hard, but Prometheum, you put up so well, and that Leer, I think, was the right decision in the end. It was just not to be, man. We never even got to see you in your final form. Oh, but Phosphorus, you took out both the Pokemon. After all the stuff I was saying about you, man, you were the hero that this game deserves. And you avenged Prometheum, but it was not enough to save Prometheum from doom. So I guess we're already having to say goodbye to Prometheum. We only had you this episode. And boy, you had an impact already. But this is the end. We're gonna have to say goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Prometheum. Say, do you want this Panzer of mine? I certainly do. It's a good thing that Phosphorus is neutral. It can use fire-type moves, so that makes it hard against grass types. Well, isn't that lucky? Just so it happens, we've got a grass-type gym leader coming up. And that should be good from Prometheum. Let's go. Yes! You failed! Alright, that is how it's done. I gotta count on team... What do we call this team? Phosphium or Prometheus? Team Prometheus. This is your first real, like, battling episode, and you're already in the gym. Here's hoping. Okay, Prometheum, I need you to do the damage here. It's gone for bite again. Okay, you healed. Now, I wonder if you will heal, sir. What? No, no, no. That is not allowed. Oh boy. Well, we're already a death in after one badge. And we gotta find Phosphorus a new partner. Now, luckily, Phosphorus is neutral, so whatever we get next, we can definitely use, regardless of if it's neutral, offensive, or defensive. But man, we've got some work to do. Speaking of which, gotta go to the Dream Yard in the next episode. I feel like Phosphorus, you're going to need a break after that battle. It's time to use oxygen once again. Which, you know, is always good to use oxygen, just saying. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodles!